They will teach us lies. That's why this image all over. That's why they teach us in his school now. Columbus discovered Trinidad. Lies. That devil came here knowing he came for the Israelites and them. There are books showing you that he knew he was coming over here in Trinidad and all these places and them, coming for the Jews and them, the northern kingdom that went across to this side of the earth. There are books showing you that he knew he was coming for Hebrews. Or let me not say Hebrews, for the Israelites. You understand, brethren? Wrong history they teach us because they don't want you to start to think now and activate and say, but wait now. If they put two and two together, they are the children of Israel. You know what's going to happen now when we start to keep God's laws? Tell me that song like a race of people. Tell me, brother, that sound like a race of people that actually care about you. That sound like a people with any kind of love. Read. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. That's why God said we're gonna serve our enemies. Guess what, bro? These people and them that did this to us, they are not our friends. They are our enemies. Read. Send against thee in hunger and in thirst. In hunger. Let me ask this now. If you're hungry now, where you have to go to get food? Where you have to go to get food, bro? What's your name? Shawn, where do we have to go as a people to get food right now if we're hungry? Where we have to go? Who own KFC? Who own KFC? Our people own KFC? Our people own McDonald's? Our people own the groceries and them, Massey, extra food, True Value. Our people own these groceries and them, Rodney's groceries. Our people own it. God say we have to serve them in hunger, Shawn. In hunger. Read. And in thirst. Blue waters. Our people own blue waters? No. Wassa? No. Carib. You want beer to drink? God said we serve them in thirst. Read. And in nakedness. Our people only clothes on your back. Shawn, do our people manufacture, make these clothes on them? Do our people make them, Shawn? Yes or no? No. God telling you who your enemies is. God giving you the signs there, showing us, hey, these people are not our friends. Read. And in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. Where's this, Shawn? God said that same enemy, these other nations will put a yoke of iron on our neck. Where's that talking about, Shawn? Slavery. No. Slavery. But hear this, God said that happened to a particular race of people. Get chapter 29 and verse 1. Let me show you who's the race of people God said happened to. Because the world taught us, hey, hear what? That is the Africans and them, right? That's what the world teaches us in school, right? I learned that in school. This happened to the Africans, right, Shawn? Okay, let me hear what the Bible say who that happened to. Read. These are the words. Deuteronomy 29 verse 1. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel. To make with the children of the Africans and them. Read. With the children of Israel. No, the Chinese and them is who this covenant was made with. The children of Israel. You know what the Bible say, brethren? God said these curses on them would happen to the children of Israel. That's right. What I'm showing you, Shawn, we are the children of Israel, bro. You have to think now. You already do all the critical thinking now. If these people and them do all these curses to us, passing slavery, took our land, history, women, children, soul them, do all these things and them now. Fast forward to today. You really think these people and them must give us good education? They will teach us lies. That's why this image all over. teach us in his school now, Columbus discovered Trinidad. Lies! That devil came here knowing he came for the Israelites and them. There are books showing you that he knew he was coming over here in Trinidad and all these places and them, coming for the Jews and them, the northern kingdom that went across to this side of the earth. There are books showing you that he knew he was coming for Hebrews. Or let me not say Hebrews, for the Israelites. You understand, brethren? Wrong history they teach us because they don't want you to start to think now and activate and say, but wait now. If they put two and two together, they are the children of Israel. You know what's going to happen now when we start to keep God's laws? You know what's going to happen? Give me that in Jude 8:24. Let me show you what's going to happen when we, our people, keep the commandments of God. What the other nations and them know. But guess what? They keep it, they sweep it under the rug easy. Think about it. Everything that is set up today, Shawn, is to keep our people in sin. Look on the billboards alone. Look, billboard day. Every billboard you see is some kind of lust where they be smoking, some kind of lust for the woman where they be a half-naked woman teaching you to, sex on the place, or some kind of vice, some kind of sin, Shawn. This whole world set up to keep us in sin. Give me Job 9:24 first, and Holy Jude 8:24. Let me show you that. This earth is run by people that want to keep us in sin, bro. They design, it's set up like that. When you go in a casino, you go in a club, bro. Think about it. They dip the atmosphere. For some reason, it just get hot. It just get, it just get the AC, then the music, then the smoking. It all designed to put you in a mind frame to sin, Shawn. Because when you start going in the atmosphere, the whole thing, it has changed your mood. You understand what I'm saying? It's designed to keep our people in sin. Time to wake up, Israel. Repent and keep the commandments of God. Listen, read.
The book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
You know the Bible says, Shawn? This earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The wicked. Who's the wicked? Who's the wicked that running this earth right now? The other nations, right? By primarily one wicked. This same race of people here who God talked about, Esau. Finish Job 9:24, read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
We are the judges' faces we cover, Shawn. How he covers? By keeping us in sin. He tells us, hey, you can now be, if you born a man, you can say you are a girl now. You can change your gender. Where is that in the Bible? Where that is in the Bible, Shawn? I could now say, you know what? I born a woman. You know what? I could be a man. My gender is a man. That is madness, wicked as hell. That's evil, bro. That is what this earth set up to keep our people in sin. Look how wrong time for our people to wake up. Because these other nations understand. Jude 8:24 now. Let me get that. Read Jude 5. That's all. Hold on. Jude 5 and verse 20. Let's get that now. Start from verse 3 or 4. Let me see what I want. Hold on. Right, verse 3. Start from verse 3. Let me show you this discussion two other nations had concerning us, the children of Israel. Let me show you the discussion what they're having right now. This dialogue here, right? Read that. Read.
Jude chapter 5, verse 3. And he said unto them, tell me now, ye sons of Canaan, who this people is that dwelleth in the hill country.
Who's this people in the hill country, right? Let's talk about the Israelites, right? He asking, two other nations come. I think one is Ammon and one is Moab and one is another race. I can't remember. But Moab and Ammon. But one is Chinese and one is Japanese. Let me put it in layman terms. Because Moab are the Chinese, Ammon is the Japanese. Two of them discussing now. Hey, tell me who's these people on the hills? Who's these Israelites? Who's these people on them? Really?
And what are the cities that they inhabit? And what is the multitude of their army? And wherein is their power and strength?
So he asking him now, hey, he doing a diligent search. Who's these people on them? Where's the strength? Where's the power? How we could usurp them? How it is we could undermine them? He doing a diligent search. Read.
And what king is set over them?
What king is set over us? Read.
Or captain of their army. And when they have determined determined not to come to meet me more than all the inhabitants of the West.
Because we, our people, God always told us, hey, our job was to destroy and subdue the other nations and them. So we used to try when we was in our right frame of mind to keep away from the other nations and them. But the problem with our people is we like to intermingle with the other nations.
That's right.
Malcolm X said it as well. I think it's Marcus Garvey said it. The biggest mistake, one of the biggest mistakes he made was to trust them and sort of mingle with them, something along those lines. Martin Luther King, sorry. You understand? He integrated himself into what? Into a burning house. Because he understood, he started to realize, hey, the fact that I started to integrate with these other people, hey, this is a problem. These people is enemies. The best thing we can do, hey, is do our own thing, bro. Segregate. We always in our right mind understood. We don't need them.
That's right.
We don't need the other nations. But we, because of sin, are to depend on them now. Read on.
Verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor.
Start from verse 17. Go back up. No. 16. Yeah, verse 17. Read. Yeah, them on. This is dialogue continuing, right? I'll just jump in the key points. Read.
Verse 17. And whilst they sin, not before their God.
So while the Israelites did not sin before their God, meaning they were keeping the commandments of God, read.
They prospered.
We prospered. We prospered. That's what the Most High God say. Read on.
Because the God that hated iniquity was with them.
Because the other nations know, brethren, our God is a just God and he hates sin. Once we keep in the commandments of God, Shawn, God is with us. That is why they set up this world for us to go against the commandments of God. It's a whole calculated plan, Shawn. Time to wake up. Read.
Verse 18. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them.
But when we leave from our God and start to do our own thing, disobey God, break the Sabbath days, break the high holy days, not wearing fringes, marrying the other nations, when we start to disobey our God laws, read.
They were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into the land that was not theirs.
Wait as we just read that, bro. When we just read, here the Bible said, we were led captives because we disobey our gods. We know read down Deuteronomy 28. For disobeying God's laws, we end up in slavery. Read on. Read.
And their temple of their God was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies.
Nice. Bro, that's what the Bible say. The Bible telling you what happened to us as a race of people, Shawn. Read.
Verse 19. But now are they returned to their God, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem.
So in this time now, we repented, and we say, you know what? We keeping the laws of God. So he tell them now, hey, they're keeping the laws of God now, right? Because he gave them a brief history as to what happened, right? Read.
Where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate.
Here he advised this man going and get his partner. Read.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people,
if there be any error, any sin or iniquity in the Israelites and them, read,
and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
This is how we destroy them, Shawn. This is how we overroot, this is how we overpower them and capture them and destroy them. That is what they did in 1492 going up. The last captivity, which is this one right now. That is exactly what they did. They knew we were in sin and said, hey, we could deal with them now. We could deal with them now. We could overpower them now. You understand? Read.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Read.
But if there be no iniquity.
What, Shawn? Here we tell them, if these people and them, there is no sin in them, meaning if these people and them keeping the commandments of God, read.
In their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them.
Here we tell him, Shawn. He said, hey, partner, pass by, lest their God defend them, meaning leave them men alone, leave these people alone. You see what they're keeping the commandments of their God? Our God? Leave them alone. Read.
And their God be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
He warned him. He said, leave them alone. Hey, once they're keeping their God laws, partner, and nothing to do with them. Because these people and them, they're going to destroy you. God is on their side. That's what the Bible says. God is on their side. Give me that in Deuteronomy 20 and verse 6, I believe. Yeah. 20 and 1. Thanks. All praises. Read.
Verse 1. When thou goest out to battle against thy enemies and seest horses.
Yeah, what the Bible says, right, Shawn? He's telling the Israelites, hey, when all about to battle against all the enemies, Shawn, read, and all they see horses, read.
And chariots and people more than thou. Be not afraid of them.
God said, don't be afraid of them. Why?
For the Lord thy God is with thee.
Same thing we just read in Judith. God is with us. Once we keep in his laws, that's why it's important while we're pushing for you to keep the commandments of God, Shawn. Keep the commandments, Shawn. Give me Numbers 15:38 now. Let me go through some more of the commandments for Shawn to understand what he have to keep as a man. Because these are the things that's going to get us into the kingdom of heaven. What the pastor say we go and get the kingdom, Shawn? What the pastor say? Let me hear what the pastor tell you. What he say? Let me hear. Tell me. No? Or you don't go to church? They say keep the commandments, but they don't keep the commandments. They don't. So what is that then? That's a hypocrite. The Sunday, what the Bible says is Sabbath. Exactly. Do they keep it? Do they keep the Sabbath? They exactly. And Sunday is the first day of the week. Showing you right there your pastor is a liar. Teaching you the pastors and them are liars. Give me the Sabbath day. Let me show you that. Exodus 20 and verse 8. Let me show you how to keep the Sabbath day, Shawn. Let's get that. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8.
Read.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So we're not supposed to do any work, bro. That is the law on the Sabbath day, on the seventh day of the week, which is today. Today is the Sunday of the week. Give me Nehemiah 10:31. Let me go through the Sabbath day, the laws on them that we're supposed to do, the things we're supposed to do from what we're not supposed to do on the Sabbath day, Shawn. Because the wages of sin is what? And what is sin? When you're what? Where's sin again? Help out, Shawn, help out. If you can't remember, Shawn, we'll go back to it. It's our brother, that's what we're here for, bro. That's what we're here for. What is sin again? What is sin? When you what? Go back? Not a problem. Read.
The book of 1 Shawn chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
Where's sin again, Shawn? Just let me simplify it. Sin is when you break God's laws. That is it. That is why you remove your head covering. That was our law. Stop shaving your beard and that easy, bro. Just let your hair grow, brethren. That really easy. You understand? Are we going over this Sabbath day now? So sin is when you break God's laws.
That's right.
And the wages of sin is death. So if you continue to break God's laws, God will kill you.
That's right.
Read. Let me go back to the Sabbath day now. Read.
The book of Nehemiah chapter 10 verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that thou wilt not buy of it of them on the Sabbath day.
So what the Bible now say there, Shawn? If the people and them open up the stores to sell on the Sabbath day, what are we supposed to do? What I say? Tell me, don't just shake it. I need to know you're with me, Shawn. Help me out. Tell me, what it say? Tell me what it say. You with me? You sure you're with me? Alright, we're going to read it again. And then you'll explain it to me. I want to make sure you're with me. Read.
The book of Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we will not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
So what the Bible now say there, Shawn? We're not supposed to buy and sell on the Sabbath day, Shawn. That is a law. When God say, all these stores and them open here, God say, if they do that, go buy nothing. Because we're not supposed to work on the Sabbath day. We just read that in Exodus 20. We're not supposed to work. Buying and selling is a form of work, is working. Give me another law on the Sabbath day, Exodus 16:23. Yeah. Go ahead. What's your question? Go ahead, ask your question, Shawn.
When the Sabbath starts?
Where it start from? Genesis 2. Let me go. Let me show you when it, because it said the 7th day of the week is the Sabbath day, right? Let me see when the day that start from, right? Let's go.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 5. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening
And the evening,
and the morning were the first day.
the evening and the morning were the first day. The day begins at sundown in the evening. That is when the day begins. The day does not begin at midnight in the night, what Esau taught us, the so-called white man. God said the day begins
Why
at
is she
evening. You see when the sun goes on, the black in the sky, that is when the day begins. So guess what? The 7th day would have started Friday sundown. And it's going to end Saturday sundown. You understand? Not 6 o'clock in the evening like the 7th. No, madness. Because God says sundown. When it's dark. 6 o'clock in the evening, plenty time instead of light in the sky. You understand? Not the time, it goes by sundown. Once there's no light in the sky, that begins a new day.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
The book of Exodus chapter 16 verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord said, tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seed that ye will seed, and that which remaineth over laid for you to be kept until the morning.
The Bible says, Shawn, cook the day before, and wherever you done cook the day before, keep it for the Sabbath day, because we're not supposed to cook on the Sabbath day, Shawn. That is our law. We're not supposed to cook. You know what we're supposed to be doing on the Sabbath day? Leviticus 23 and verse 3. God tells us, sister, may I ask you a question? 1 minute. Have you ever heard of the Sabbath day? Tell me what you know about the Sabbath day. Because we're going over the Sabbath day right now. And sis, what do you know about the Sabbath day? What we supposed to do? We're not going to show Shawn here. What we supposed to come in the cool, let's stand up in the sun. That is the purpose of the tent, come in the cool. What we supposed to do as a people on the Sabbath day? Yeah, but this is how we supposed to do it. Read.
The book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th is the Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation.
So the Sabbath is a holy convocation. You're supposed to congregate with like-minded brothers and sisters who keep any commandments of God. Your church ever teach you that, sis? Why? Because it is designed, sis. I understand, but watch this. It's designed to keep our people in a certain state of mind. Like, for example, do you know that you're not supposed to wear pants as a woman? As a daughter of Zion? Do you know that, sis?
Yeah.
What come? Come. One scripture. Read the scripture first. She walking off. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So the Bible says, sis and brothers, hey, we're not supposed to cross-dress as a people. God say all these things are abomination unto him. Something disgusting. Something that the Lord hates. You understand, Shawn? That's what the Bible say. Who vex is the Bible. That is just it. Give me another law now. Give me Leviticus. We get Leviticus 21 and 5. Give me fringes, Numbers 15:38 for Shawn. Because Shawn has been here a while with us. Let's continue going over the laws of God. This is what we're supposed to do. Teach our people repentance, their nationality, and the laws of the Most High God. These are what people supposed to be doing, Shawn. Read.
The book of Numbers chapter 15, verse 32. And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
So a man going on his Sabbath day, Shawn, he come out his tent today and say, you know what, I go and pick up some wood and sticks and all them kind of thing now, right? Here what happened to this man, read.
And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron and unto the congregation, and they put him in ward, because it was not declared what should be done unto him.
Because everybody know working on his Sabbath day is a sin. So you know what? Moses, this man, he working on his Sabbath day. Something wrong here. So yeah, Moses say, right? Here the judgment now for breaking God's Sabbath day. Read.
And the Lord said unto Moses, the man shall surely be put to death.
You know what the Lord say? The man shall what, Shawn? He shall surely be put to death. It had no but, if, maybe, possibility. God say, kill that man.
That's right.
Kill him for breaking his Sabbath day. Read.
And all the congregation shall stone him with stones without the camp. And all the congregation brought him without the camp and stoned him with stones.
Hear that, Shawn? The whole congregation of Israel, put him in a corner, stone him, kill him. Read.
And he died as the Lord commanded Moses.
So as they kill him. And hear what God said to do right after that now. Because of their wicked, because of their mind, it's sinful. Hear what God said to do after that, Shawn. Read.
Verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make fringes in the border of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringes a border of ribbon of blue.
You know what the Bible says, Shawn? The law was instituted right after they killed that man. Hey, tell the children of Israel, go put on fringes on their clothes. And then put a ribbon of blue. You see, all of us have these fringes and a ribbon of blue at the borders. Hear what the purpose of it for, read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
Hear the purpose said? Where's the purpose of it, Shawn? Let me see if you're paying attention. To remember the commandments of God and do them. Read on.
And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you used to go a whoring.
So that say, the thought come in your mind, you know what? I can make real money selling on his Sabbath day today. Let me go out and set up a stall and sell. When God say, you have 6 days to work, Sunday to Friday, you can't get God one day? One day you can't get God, brethren? Something wrong. Or people, something wrong. And this is what God saying, hey, if you decide to say, Saturday you come out and sell, I can make the most amount of money. My mom tell you a while ago, this whole thing set up to keep all people in that state as sin. Because guess what? All people, when we just get paid, majority of us, when do we get paid? Friday evening. When is the Sabbath day? Right before the Sabbath day. All that is to provoke you to sin, to go and buy on the Sabbath day, to go and sell, to go and hustle. Everything rotate and evolves to keep all people asleep, to keep us in sin, Shawn.
That's right.
You understand? Read. No, finish. Did we finish the Numbers? Read the latter part, sorry.
That ye may remember to do all the commandments and be holy unto your God.
So God say, for the purpose of the fringes is for you to look up on, hey, you're walking on the road, you see them sisters and them just like, no man alone, the real sex appealing. God say, hey, I'm not supposed to lust after my sister. That the fringes are necessary for you to remember. I'm not supposed to do that. Because Christ said, if you think it upon doing the adultery, you do it already. You understand? God say that. So hey, I'm not supposed to do that. Let me remember the covenant I made with God. Not to break his laws. You understand, brethren? And read the latter part to be holy. Just that latter part I want for a reason, read.
That ye may remember to do all the commandments and to be holy unto your God.
Say what God say for us to also be holy. That is the purpose of the fringes and keeping the commandments. You know why? Leviticus 11 verse 44. Let me show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Let me show you how precious you are, Shawn. Why God say for the children of Israel to keep his commandments and live. Hear the Bible say, read.
The book of Leviticus chapter 11 verse 44. For I am the Lord your God, Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy.
You know God say, for the children of Israel shall be holy. Why? Why, read?
For I am holy, neither shall ye defile yourselves.
You know what the Bible say? God say he wants his children, the Israelites, to be holy because he is holy. Just like a father would want the best for his children, that's what God do for us. His commandments are to make us holy, Shawn. To make us holy just like the Messiah. That when Christ said, be ye therefore perfect as my Father in heaven which is perfect. Give me Amos 3:1 now. Let me show you how jet this thing is. Let me show you how we are the Lord's chosen people and how we are his children. He treats us like a father with his children, Shawn. Listen, read.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Read.
Hear this word. The Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
O children of Israel. Through the old Bible, Shawn, you keep seeing, O children of Israel. There's a reason for that. Read on.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known.
So the Bible say, hey, Israelites, you children of Israel, you Shawn. God said, you alone have I known. Read.
Of all the families of the earth.
Of all the other nations of the earth. Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That is why we get punished for when we sin against God. Because think about it, the Chinese them do what they want, but they don't get punished like us. The Caucasian man who doing all the wickedness in the world, he don't get punished like us. We get punished because we made the covenant with God and we are God's children, Shawn. We are his people. Deuteronomy 7 verse 6 now. And then give Exodus 19 verse 5. We're showing you how precious you are, Shawn. Why it's imperative that you keep the commandments of God. How God see you, Shawn. This is how the Messiah sees us. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God say we are a holy people, Shawn. Read on.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
You know what the Bible says, Shawn? God chose us to be what? Special unto himself. Let me show you this. Watch this. Let me say this sign. Don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Let me say this sign. These are Africans here. These are East Indians here. This is the Chinese man here. This is the Caucasian man here. And this is the Israelites here. You know what God say? He chose you. So you know what God do? God take the Israelites and them, and that is what he chose to be what?
To be a special people unto himself.
He bypassed everything else. God have favorites. God telling you, Shawn, we are his favorite, Shawn. We are designed to serve the Most High God. No other nation could serve God. Joel 2:27. And then go to Exodus 19 and verse 5. This is what the Bible says, Shawn. We alone can serve God because he's our God. That is why we alone suffer for sin, for breaking God's law, Shawn. Read.
The book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and I am the Lord your God.
God says he's the God of Israel, read.
And none else.
So is he the God of the other nations and them? No, Shawn. God says the God of the Israelites, us. That's why he look like us.
That's right.
We were made in his image, Shawn. When you read Genesis, that's what it means. God made man in the image. He made I don't want to butcher it. Gay, read it. Gay, please.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26.
Read.
And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness.
You know the Bible say? That is why God made man in his image. We are his people, Shawn. All that was for us, Shawn. This whole world was given to the Israelites and them.
That's right.
This whole world. Give me that in second address. Let me show you now the Bible to show you how special we are, Shawn. But we had to wake up as a people and stop breaking our Messiah laws. Stop breaking God laws. Stop disobeying the Father. Read.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54.
Read.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou
Brethren, let me ask you something. Master, come, stop right here. Let me ask you this. Let me show you how special you is. Who are you according to the Bible? Why you according to the Bible? Always a race asking you as a big man. A black man, black is a color, bro. Black means Negro. African, the Africans and them did this to us. Watch this. With this sign with the Hamites and them, right? Watch this, come and see this. Come and see this. Come and see this. Nah, come round here. What should the Africans and them do? Think about it. Are we really Africans? Would your people do this to you? Think about it. African, look at the Africans and them here with the Hamites and them Arab, white man, African. They were the ones selling us into slavery, bro. We are not Africans, bro. We are the Israelites. And we are to keep the commandments of God, brethren. Africans sold Israelites into slavery. You understand? Check out the information in the flyer. Read it. And come learn your history. Read. Let me see how special it is. Read.
The book of 2 Ezra chapter 6 verse 54. And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
So the Bible say, God say he made the other nations and the people who he chosen. Who did God choose? We just read it. Who God chose? The Israelites. The Israelites. We are the people who he chose. And then he turned and he said, read it up smart now. What he say about the other nations? Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
You know what the Bible say, Shawn? The Bible say the other nations are nothing. Read.
But be like unto spittle.
But be like unto spit. That is what God calling the other nations. Read.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That is why he said a while ago that the world was made for our sakes, the Israelites. God telling you right there, Shawn,